Okay, so we're making substantial progress with these stimulus talks. So I have an article from CBS News pulled up in front of me, and it reads, the U.S. House of Representatives on Monday voted to pass a bill to increase the $600 stimulus checks to $2,000, with 275 members voting for the bill and 134 voting against it. The bill received the needed two-thirds majority of the members voting to pass in the House. Now, if you remember, when Nancy Pelosi first proposed this bill, it was on the terms of, unanimous consent or whatever it's called, which means that basically any one congressperson can block it. So that was a failed stunt. I don't know what that was about. But anyway, but it faces an uncertain future in the Senate where a two-thirds majority is needed in order for the bill to head to President Trump's desk. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell has not indicated whether he will bring a vote to the floor on larger checks. Now, this is very interesting, something we just learned. Senator Bernie Sanders, a supporter of $2,000 checks, called for McConnell to bring the vote to the floor. He tweeted that if McConnell doesn't bring a vote to the floor, then he will object to the vote to override Donald Trump's veto of the defense funding bill. While Sanders can't stop the veto override from happening, he can filibuster it past New Year's Day, which would cause a major headache for the GOP. Now, this goes on to say that, Donald Trump came out for $2,000 checks, threatening not to sign the COVID relief bill. Of course, he did sign it. He gave in. Nancy Pelosi immediately jumped on him in support of him for the $2,000 increase in stimulus money. And so now here we are. So we're at a place now where it got passed in the House. The two Democrats that didn't vote for it, and it was only two, surprisingly, but the two Democrats that didn't vote for it was Daniel Lipinski and Kurt Schrader, or Schrader, however you say his last name. It's really weird. But Daniel Lipinski, I believe, is on his way out the door. He just got primaried earlier in the year, and he's being replaced by a congresswoman. Can't wait for that to happen because both of their reasonings here is just downright ridiculous. They're, both fiscally conservative, and they both basically point out that more or less the people don't need the money, the debt deficit, whatever. But they weren't citing these things when they were voting for Donald Trump's tax cut bill. But anyway, that's a different subject for another day. This passes the House and it goes to the Senate. Now, what will happen to it in the Senate? Will it, will there even be a vote on it or what? Because this puts us in a very odd situation. Now, Donald Trump came out rather late and lobbied for these $2,000 checks, basically toward the end of the negotiations for the $600 stimulus bill. And if he would have came out a lot earlier, maybe we wouldn't be going through what we're going through right now. And not to mention the fact that he screwed a lot of people out of their unemployment by not signing the bill and, saying that he wanted the $2,000 stimulus bill and ultimately just ended up signing it anyway. Now a lot of people are going to have to go like a week or two or whatever without their unemployment, and some are going to have to file another claim, so that's really unfortunate for those people. And that was messed up on Donald Trump's part. But it's very interesting because the $600 stimulus bill already got signed, right? He signed it. But now they're wanting the increase. But Mitch McConnell can just kind of go, well, shit, they got the $600. Why do they need the $2,000, and just kind of sit on it, But I guess it kind of depends on, do they want to go home for New Year's or what? Because Bernie Sanders is really leveraging his power here and proving that he does have some sort of a spine, of a backbone. I know I'm one of the people that constantly accuse him of not having that, but he's kind of proving here that he does know how to leverage his power and to get what the American people so dearly need. And there's much more to talk about here that I'll probably put in a separate video, mainly on the subject of Nancy Pelosi saying that this new bill includes dependents, so, older individuals and college students, but I'll save that for a different video. But I don't know. No one can pretty much predict what'll happen. I mean, all of this is ongoing as we speak. So I just hope the best for the American people and that, they receive the funds that they so dearly need in this time of peril.